the list. We already have the internet. We already have sort of listings in there. And so it's only a small step to think it could be possible. And this "it could be possible" is what made a lot of stories interesting to me. To add something that is fiction, that is thought out, but is close to reality. And I think we are very close to reality. Little interaction. He's hopping in, but then they had this little interaction, and you follow your thought.
Right, I'm just in my own area.
Yeah, you said copycat. And imagine if there's copycat.
So it's just picking up from there, basically.
And then he's again, because you know each other.
My character is Ted Rove, who lives with his mother and who believes that the human race can be perfected by weeding out the sick ones.
Nothing to say to you. All of the others have something to say.
It's been a good challenge for me to play someone very straight instead of messing about all the time. So I've enjoyed that actually. It's been quite an enjoyable experience playing a psychopathic killer.
Cut!
Cut. Oh, there was a bit of spray.
Brilliant.
Are you alright, Seamus?
Brilliant.
Start coming out with sympathy.
I've just been shot by Rove, you see, and I have to go downstairs and fall down off a chair and bang my head. Then it's done. And I'm not allowed to speak to them because I, given the chance, tend to overact slightly.
Well, bring them on, I say. I'll put them to work.
I really trusted Klaus and his view of, and his idea and how it will look stylistically and the pictures of it and the film. I knew it'll look. I just knew it'll look fantastic the way he was talking.
You know, it's a nice thing working with someone that specifically knows exactly what it is that they want, and you know, to the point of she'll be standing here and her hand will be here and she'll be thinking this and looking that way, and it's, you know, it's a very structured way of working and interesting and very different to what I'm used to.
And you don't want to look at him, and so you watching the backlight.
They're looking for you since Vickery disappeared.
I think Klaus has a very kind of musical mind as well. Like uses like jazz as as a reference as well in terms of how you create the beats in a scene and how you work with music and how you create contrasts as well and rhythms through that. So I think it's going to be a really interesting process going through the edit.
Early on, Klaus gave me some music, so I've been listening to that music, which will be the kind of music he's going to put underneath the film to get the mood right. Because when you're out on location, it can be difficult to imagine and leave pauses and things like that. So I found this music is like having a soundtrack in your mind.
But lots of thrillers, it's about speed and cutting and so sometimes this is not about cutting, it's about tension. And tension needs time. And to make them sure that they have the time, that's the music.
I'll be back in the afternoon, maybe earlier.
let's see how it all comes out in the mix. Which is like the what? Excuse me.
Right, yeah, that's the exec producer agreeing with the. He's Mr. Finance, right? Well, what? More money? Yeah, exactly.
Action.
Well, the biggest challenge is it's a very ambitious project, and we're tight on resources. We have to shoot this in 4 weeks, which is makeable for a film, but not with a film with 160 scenes, and we're working our ass off to get it made.
Yeah, you had it.
It was in the shot. I don't think you want it there.
Right.
Bigger challenge. Getting sleep at night. I just sneezed and look what happened. It's murder.
So this is by far our greatest achievement in production thus far. We have the girl guys pitching tents for us to eat our food in, and then we've also got the local 4x4 club carting everyone around in jeeps. It's absolutely surreal.
How are you doing? That sounds absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. We've got about 20 people.
Action. We are weathering up Clive, so he looks
Because
like
I'm so pretty normal.
So he looks like he's been working outside all his life.
When I read the script, I thought the film would be ideally suited to shooting around here. But one of Klaus's main problems, he thought when he walked around Whaley, was there was too many walls around, and by that he means the dry brick walls, because what he really is looking for in the film is a kind of really Scandinavian look.
I've never seen the Peak District. I'm seeing it now, it's just behind me. And every second page, every page, twice in a page, it's talked about the weather and how it wanted rain, how Klaus, our director and writer, our auteur, wanted rain. And my God, he got it.
Right, let's go outside, quick as we can, please.
I've had lots of fun. I've frozen my bollocks off. But it's been a good laugh. I've enjoyed it.
I'm called Stephanie and Lisa. Not the teddy bear.
I like to work with a small crew, everybody mucking in together, not on a big shoot where happens to be a low budget shoot, but actually I quite like that because you get to know everybody, and it's like you're all doing it together.
And we're really enjoying it.
Everyone worked really hard on it, and it's cold, it's dark, everyone's getting wet, they're running over 2 hours, no one's looking at their watch waiting to end. Everyone really grouped together on it, and which I kind of was really nice.
this crew is so fantastically talented and brilliant and enjoying themselves, and I'm really enjoying being part of that.
To me, it's really touching to see this crew working, and so yeah. Maybe you should cut it before I get too emotional, because it's I don't know what to say. It's pure joy to work with this crew.